Hello and welcome back to another podcast. So today we are not going live because that was too much stress last time, wasn't it, Dad?
Yes, far too much.
So yeah, what we're going to do is going to do the preview, and then I've got a couple more things to do. So yeah, a couple more exciting things to do. Okay, so also this last game results down to who wins these picks. Because like, if the Chiefs get into the finals, we don't really want to pick out them, do we?
No.
No. So I'm 10-7 and Dad's 8-7. It depends on these games with who wins.
I think I've lost.
And then Dad's got 2 extra points, which takes him to 10-7, and I have got 4 extra points, which takes me to 14-7.
Yeah, so I've already lost them basically.
Yeah, so
it doesn't really make any difference.
I have won.
Yep.
But we've got a twister. This time it's a double point round. Wait, no. This time, if you win, you get 4 points. Wait,
4?
Which takes you to draw with me.
4 points?
Yeah, and I get 2 points if I win.
All right. Where did you come up with this? So this is the first I'm hearing about these new rules.
Well, I just came up with it for you because it's fair if you have a chance. Because like, you need a chance, and if I win this game, I just get 1 point as normal. You get 4.
Okay. Okay. Thanks for that. What's next?
So that was one of the surprises. Next is the preview.
Okay, the preview of both games.
Just
two games. I don't know what. Yeah.
So we're both picking the KC, aren't we?
Yeah.
Now the next game is your pick, then.
Yeah. The second game is San Francisco and Green Bay. Obviously, I had Green Bay.
Green Bay have got a pretty good chance.
Yeah, but in my normal pick, obviously, I had no choice over picking Green Bay. I pulled that out of the hat. That's what it is. But in my normal picks, I am going for San Francisco.
Like, how good are they?
Very good. So, what are you going to do?
I'm going to go with the same.
Are you sure? Okay then. Emily, so both our picks are the same?
So we basically both get an extra point already. So
yep.
So we'll just add them on. So yeah.
So, thoughts of the game tonight? The first game. Chiefs, Titans. My thoughts on this game are...
Stone Cold Jones back yet?
Yeah, is Chris Jones back? That is going to be... He's a major part of that defensive line. We definitely need him. My other thoughts are... I hope I'm not going to have a virtual heart attack like I almost did last week. With the way that game started out. Hopefully we start out this game a lot better. I think we need to. I think we have to. I think the team has got no choice but to start out this game better, because if we let Tennessee get ahead, all they will do is hand the ball off to Derrick Henry, and he's just going to run up and down that field all day long, and that achieves one thing. Well, it achieves 2 things. It keeps the clock rolling, and it keeps Patrick Mahomes off the field, which is what Tennessee wants. They want to keep Mahomes off the field because they don't want Mahomes to destroy them the way that he destroyed the Texans last week. So that is what Tennessee are going to do. I think they're going to try and run the ball. They're going to try and control the game, control the amount of times Mahomes is on the field. And I think that's the only chance they probably have got to win. But I'm confident. Are you confident, Emily?
I'm confident.
You're confident. I'm confident. I'm confident we can pull this out and claim the AFC Championship and bring the Lamar Hunt trophy back where it belongs. Emily, any thoughts?
I just think we've just got to get straight in there, get an early start, and just keep that up. Just keep rolling.
Yeah. Just keep going, like we did last week. Score that point, and then that was it. Just keep going, point after point after points after points after points after points. Just keep going. Okay. So the following game is San Francisco and Green Bay. Obviously, a massive game for Aaron Rodgers. He's getting on a bit now. One of these older QBs, but one of the best QBs in the league. Looking to gain another Super Bowl for himself, but he has the 49ers to overcome. And I have to say, what a transformation from the 49ers. A team last year that did relatively little to now. I think they finished there. I don't keep a lookout for every team's record, but I'm sure they finished the season 13-3. So, a massively improved team, a fantastic defence that the 49ers have, and I think that here might just be the key. I think that if their defence got enough to stop Aaron Rodgers, I think that's what's going to lead them to that victory. I personally think the 49ers are going to win this. I haven't really saw the 49ers much this season, to be honest, so I can't really comment on their strengths or weaknesses. I haven't seen them play much. I think I've seen them.
Is 49ers still in?
Yeah.
Oh, they're San Francisco.
Yeah. San Francisco.
Wait, you should have said 49ers then.
Oh, sorry. I haven't seen them play much. I think I saw them once, that game against New Orleans. The game against the Saints that was back and forth, which they ended up winning something 40 points to something or something like that.
As ours.
Yeah, that was a back and forth game. I think that's probably the only game I saw them play, and ironically, it was probably one of the worst defensive games for them because their defense has been better than that generally this season, giving up 40 odd points. But I suppose it was the Saints. So
you can go.
No, so like I said, I think the 49ers are going to win. Emily, that's all I was going to say. Emily?
Okay, so we did make a promise that we would update you on Coda every week. We didn't do that last week because we were in the heat of the game.
Did we? Who's Coda?
Dog.
Oh, our dog. Right, okay. Yeah.
So, today, I was on my iPad looking at some stuff, and then he had eaten the pom-pom off a woolly hat. But it's his birthday in February, so he's being spoilt, so yeah, he's going to be 1.
Yeah, he's in my bad books.
Yeah.
What was that he tried to eat today whilst I was out the house?
Dad's Kansas City Chiefs woolly hat with a pom-pom on top.
Yes, my Chiefs hat he tried to eat. He was in a lot of trouble from me. I was not happy with him. He needs to learn to stop just eating things that aren't his.
Okay, so yeah, that's enough with the courage talk.
Yes. You don't see me going around eating stuff that isn't mine. Okay. What are you looking for?
It's a secret. Da 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 da. Mahomes speeches and his sidekick squeaky dog. Da 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 da. Okay, so we've got Mahomes here. Don't forget Squeaky Dog. Mahomes is going to give us a motivational speech. So yeah.
Okay. A new intro. I thought we had a new intro last week. We've got another new intro this week.
Yeah, new intro every week.
Oh, a new intro every week. Different one every week. Okay. Sorry. Okay then.
Okay.
Carry on with your influential speak, Patrick.
Motivational.
Speak. The mic is yours.
So I'd like to say, if we pull this through, this would be the first time in years that we've gone to the Super Bowl. I'd be well proud of my team, even if we didn't win the Super Bowl, or even if we did, because we would have got there anyway. And to get to the Super Bowl is a really big thing, so yeah. And there's a story to tell. How we began supporting the Chiefs is one of the Super Bowls was Chiefs against someone else, and whoever won, Christopher is going to support. And Kansas City Chiefs won, and from there on, Christopher has always supported the Chiefs. So yeah. Go Chiefs! Mahomes speeches. Mahomes speeches. Da 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 da.
Okay, thank you. Nice speech. It was correct. I think it wasn't a Super Bowl game though when I said whichever team wins. It was my first NFL game I watched was the Chiefs and the Raiders.
No.
I know. Oh.
Imagine if you supported.
No. Imagine if the Raiders had won. I would have been a Raiders fan. Oh God, that makes me feel sick. I feel sick. I'm like, have you got a bin?
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw up. Sorry about that. Sorry. Yes, it was a Chiefs and game.
It's gone by good game.
Yeah, and the Chiefs won, and that's why I supported the Chiefs from then on. That was about 25 years ago. Okay. Yeah. What?
Nothing.
Okay then. Right, now that that's over, what's next?
Google
What's
questions.
next? Google. Oh no, not Google questions again.
Hey Google, do you think that Kansas City Chiefs will get into the Super Bowl?
Oh God, what did you ask it that for?
Sorry, I don't know how to help with that.
Hey, she doesn't know how to help because she's useless. Right, enough Google questions.
Okay.
We don't want to hear any more of them. We've only got 1:40 left. What's the roundup bell for? Normally there's something. What's going on? Have we got any news? No. There's no news yet.
Mahomes has something else to say. Go Chiefs!
Was that it? That's all you wanted to say. Okay. Thanks, Patrick. Okay, there's no news on Chris Jones, but there is still 3 hours until kickoff. So, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
I might just say I made an epic interception today at American football.
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah, your flag football training, you had an interception.
Yeah, and then I tripped over the net,
you
and then
tripped over.
I gave myself whiplash. Though it was like, it looked awesome, and then I just tripped over the net.
Yeah, you rose. You just rose like a salmon. You were up there in the air. You caught that ball. You were like, you were channeling
Honey
your
badger.
inner honey badger. You intercepted that ball off, and then you tried to run it back for a touchdown, and you ran into the net.
But I just passed the touchdown line before I tripped over the net. Maybe that will be my new celebration now. But yeah.
Okay, 8, 7, 6,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Chiefs!
Red Kingdom for the win.